Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Civilization VII, welcome back to our Charlemagne and Rome Antiquity campaign in epic speed, and welcome back if you've been waiting this last weekend. I'm very sorry, and you expected this one. I've been very busy recently, so I had to drop this one weekend, but I try to be back on track from now on again. Yeah, latest in 2 weeks I should be hopefully really free and be able to deliver my 3 video per week schedule or even more. Let's see what's up, and then definitely missed it. So we are back, and we're here back with Civilization, and we're staying with the disclaimers. So first of all, since you might remember, yeah, I have to economically cluster schedule what I'm going to release, and since this one is by far like and surprisingly for such a new game, such a underrepresented game, or we have the least clicks in here and almost no comments. Thank you for the last one recently. It's your chance to keep on pushing this one up, because if it remains like this, I think I might actually stop here in Antiquity and then rather come back another time with further content in the future or with other games at the moment, but we shall see. I still like the game a lot. I play Civilization also a lot. And the next disclaimer before we really get into this is we got an update in the meantime, which I didn't read the patch notes, to be honest. It contains tons of different UI features, which is very nice. I think we get also now better tooltips, I think. What's this? Is this menu here new? I never actually hit it up here. I was wondering if there's like a unfolding tooltip like in other strategy games for most Paradox these days. Anyhow, I think there were way more informations right now, and most importantly, since I was complaining about it from day one, which I didn't understand, you can rename your cities. And since we have Mount Etna here at a coastal city, and I already unofficially called it Neapolis all the time, this one, Neapolis, is going to be Neapolis, and this inland city, let's pretend it has been, let's call it Patavium, since I don't want to make up a name right now. The others are fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be the reality, but since Mount Etna and the sea were just so and south of Rome, you know, just so many similarities that I had to go with this. Alright, then let's go back to the game. We are here in the last 10% of Antiquity. We are pushing towards, what are we actually pushing toward? Yeah, economic, to get here the Silk Road. Culture we do have, we're probably not going to build 3 more wonders. Military, doubt we're going to take so much. Science, maybe getting some more relics. What do you call them? Codices and not relics. And maybe it's also get the next one more resource. At the same time, we're just generally, as always, just expanding and seeing what's possible. We're still fighting our war also against Harriet Tubman, trying to level up our commanders. So much about that. And actually our galley down here is taking out Saba almost alone. Oh wow, then that's the end of Harriet Tubman, yeah. And if you also knew here, she was pissing me off in every single, I don't know what's wrong with her character, but she basically as a character in every single Civilization 7 game attacked me, even if I tried to be nice. Well, ambition finds a home in the hearts of the once scattered people of the places in between. A great scourge has amassed with an eye towards the settled world. A scourge is not one strand, but many, each an army led by commanders seeking their own chance at dominion, seeking to claim the mantle of civilization, or leave it shattered. With their arrival comes a fracturing of what peace remains in the land. The time has come to kill or to be killed, to fight or to perish, to seek to catch the whirlwind in the net. 2 more crisis policy slots. Oh wow, did they just spawn tons of units over here? Yeah, that might be the case. Not entirely sure. We have a new legatus here, that's interesting. I guess in this case I will go for a retreat. Oh yeah, 90%. Confucius settled close to my capital? What? We wanted to potentially settle something over here. I didn't see this happening, to be honest. Uh, this one or what? Wang Ling. That's annoying. Let's try to grab quickly this incense, at least so the others cannot. Let's yeah, quickly is not possible, unfortunately. I guess we cannot just rush it. That's of course annoying. Did we want to settle in there? I guess, yeah, I mean, it's deeply in our empire. But come on, AI, what is wrong with you? Why here? Not in, I still don't understand. And the AI is performing way better than other games of mine. Maybe the... I hope that also the patch is not destroying anything over here. I mean, in Rome we need an amphitheater, I guess, right? Let's bring it out, yes. Oh, here from Bakche, they're coming hard. Oh, wow. Looks like if I might need to send some reinforcements here and there. I think actually this ballista I'll send back to Rome. I mean, good that we have our legatus incoming from this side. I might even bring these legionaries also over here. Did we have another legatus on our way somewhere? Send some reinforcements. I thought there was a second, this was maybe the third one, and there was one on level... Let's bring these guys up. Oh, Master here is of course also under pressure. Let's, just in case, buy an archer here. To defend here a bit. But it's been a while since I recorded last, so it might be just wrong. That is probably... No! Misclick. Well, we shall see. And we have to pick in that we have just these two legati. I guess so. -10 for each Switzerland state. We have Champa, Kalchogon, Kerma. And this one incoming, so I guess 40 on the long term. And I wanted to integrate also one of them at least, right? Champa potentially. How much do we need for this, by the way? 360. We should not forget about this. Anyways, we need to... We're fighting inferior... No, not inferior tactics. I guess the tribute is okay. And, I mean, decentralization, we can easily give them specializations if they don't have one, right? Yeah, let's do this. And let's look for specialization immediately. Here, Gades still has to grow. Then Katana can get a civilization, no, a specialization. Which one are we picking? Not too many resource tiles. It's actually quite versatile. Now you can reset it in the next age, as far as I remember. So I think I'm going for just quickly for urban center. Just having some specialization in here. My let's make a trade outpost. From here we can potentially trade nicely. Mediolanum is anyways a city. This is a fishing town, Neapolis anyways. Patavium is a city. And Capua is... I think also urban center. On the long term they might become anyways integral part of the empire. Okay. District defense down. Wait, did they just... Wasn't it just an archer that I had? Did they attack the archer and take it out? Did I click it away so quickly? No, I just got lost. I was somewhere else. Oh, we have to be here in Gades. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, Katana. Of course. And here these boys do some scouting. Settlement under threat. Yeah, Rome itself. Wow, they're coming in hard. I think they were triggered by an event, but it's okay. It's okay. We're seeing. It's kind of interesting that we're seeing barbarians raiding on Rome. Let's hope we can fight them off, but I'm quite optimistic. Oh, they are really killing off our archers over here. I hope we can defend that. I mean, here Mediolanum we can somehow nicely defend. And yes, let's take out here. Oh, we cannot set. Negative gold? Okay. Well, I mean, I think I can potentially sustain this for a couple of turns until the end of the age, probably. No, here I don't want to attack, actually. Let's see if we can take Saba by the end of the age or destroy Harriet Tubman before it. Yeah, this one should be too hard. There comes the next settler. What is wrong with Confucius? Where is he going? Oh, if he settles here. First, not doing anything about like these empty spaces, and then going in clearly my area. I wanted to be friends with Confucius. We are friends, aren't we? But I don't know if we can keep this like this forever. Anyhow. Did we level the commander here at least once? What? Why does he have this one? Bulwark? Do we have a... I totally forget about stuff. Maybe it's a Roman thing. Okay. In this case we have to... Okay, let's hope that these archers will survive, but yeah. I mean, this was quite effective already. Our legions are obviously very strong units. The ballista here, yeah, you need to go here into the Roman fortifications. Here are chariots taking out, yeah, no real threat. Rome will prevail, I'm pretty sure about that one. Where did the settler go? I'm not talking about this settler, I'm talking about the... from Harriet Tubman. I don't even know which nation she represents, I almost forgot. I think... Gonna have a look in a second. Mediolanum. I mean, none of this is permanent, right? Yeah, let's go for a M5 theater. Just looks good, and to some degree we have also we need to spread Helleno-Romanic culture, of course. This is our mission, our holy duty. Wow, these in combination with the commander, our legions are really killing archers with like a one-shot almost. Very nice. Yeah, the legions seem to be a really strong unit. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Yeah, if you guys are here with me, let me know, by the way, what you're thinking of Civilization 7 so far, if you've played it. I mean, I have a very ambiguous perspective on the game, I guess, and to some extent I really still like it, and I like the core mechanics. However, at the same time, the way they released it in terms of from the more where Mediolanum was too slow and Guangling took it. Well, then let's not forget about this one. Wait, 360. Kind of wanna push. Yeah, let's hit it once. This is what I should have done earlier. City-state growth. Maybe we're gonna grab these tiles, and then with the next in 2 turns, I'm gonna hit the integration. I hope this will be fast enough. Rome a blacksmith. Yeah, I mean, to some extent it makes sense, but actually, since we're fighting right now, let's get another archer quickly to fight down here Bakja and destroy this stuff. Alright, there we go. I wanted him to get some experience, that's why I choose this path. And here... Nice, but here Uraru is almost fought down, that's great. And the good thing is also that, or the good thing for us is that the AI is obviously not always behaving extremely smart in terms of operational control over her units. Let's take out these archers first. And I think the main threat for Rome is also banned kind of already. Is this somewhere we need to urgently expand? Yeah, let's take the wine for ourselves. So we have it in the future. Could try, of course, to encircle Laventa a bit, but nah. Rome, the archer is done. Yeah, come on, and let's give you the blacksmith you want so badly. Let's see the first time a ballista in action. Oh, not bad. Unfortunately, they can't. They have no ranged attack, right? The legionaries. I think that throwing their pillars just looks like, just the animation looks like a ranged attack. So don't get confused. I think they need to. You need to attack from the hex right next to it. All right, let's build a forum over here, and we need to make sure that there is no ageless. Yeah, this ageless I think is also new. This depiction of stuff, that's good. Temple of Jupiter. Any preferable spots? I think this one was very nicely for both of them. And let's make sure that we don't forget, because this happened to me sometimes. Guys, when you have a nation, not all of the civilizations do have these kind of, but like a unique quarter, make sure they're built in the same one. And it's not super intuitive, sometimes you forget about it easily, so this is why I'm giving you this quick heads up already. Oh wow, I think we need some more growth rate. We have not too much food in here, but no special food tax. Those are fine, I guess. Thanks to Petra, we can make from the desert some nice farming. Okay. Why can't you fire upon them? Why is this a forest? Sad. Mostly attacking because they can't die and I want to collect more experience here. That's the idea, you know. Still haven't seen the other guy here. That's why I'm pushing a bit. With the other guy, I mean the settler of Harriet Tubman. Oh, looks like our galley is not taking them down since we're basically they're healing while we are firing. We need more reinforcements from the cities, some land units at least. Take a heal. And how can they grow so big? This Chinese settlement policy here is such a provocation. Provocatio major. And I'm going to... Okay, we're gonna incorporate here Champa in 15 turns, so hopefully we're gonna make it. So, yeah. Wow, how did they grow also so quickly? This is so annoying. I mean... Catania could have used these iron fields. And also... Okay, here this silk was out of range, but I wanted to settle here also in the area, right? Impose new taxes on wine, yeah. Since we're making minus over here and we have to withstand some more turns, let's try to make sure we have enough money. Wow, I mean this is really annoying. Let's take out Pueblo quickly. Unfortunately, they can't fire yet. Yep, no, we haven't done the... level 1 attacking buff here for the general. But Uraru is down, that's great, and let's take it out immediately. Oh nice, here's the promotion. And here we go with your, in my opinion, no-brainer. Oh. Keep on firing nevertheless. And here we're gonna put some pressure and we're gonna take out Bakcha too. They're giving some nice boner and a culture or production on certain cities. Give a nice quick buff, so it's actually desirable to take them out too. Boah, China. And Harriet Tubman, no. Still don't want any peace, no worries. We're rather leveling our units. Pack up your army and then we're moving south because as we saw we need to either first of all take out Nock and then maybe Zaba if we have the time for that. There's the next settler from Tubman. You protect Rome. You take your time a bit since... Get a good heal before we do the final attack on Bakche. Okay, there they spawned a new one. Fortunately we have no legatus here to train them. Well, next turn they should be history. Settlement under threat, yeah. Let's rather have them get safe, a little bit rather safe than sorry over here. Interesting that the Romans built here with these stone and wood constructions. The most construction, but maybe it was in later ages I saw were more like palisades. What is this? Fishing boat, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, always make sure when you have a general that once they have no movement anymore, you cannot also unload your guys. That's why I couldn't anymore, despite the buff I gave them. Let's extend Rome's walls just for optical reasons, I think, and since everything else is built. I think I'm gonna add one here or here too. Why not? Okay. Fighting the same spearman, and you heal a bit. But it should be enough. Yes, there we go. And what did we get? Didn't I see anything? Ah, science. And there we go, Mount Etna, and finally the first time breaking out here in Neapolis, which is beautiful, since of course we love volcanoes. As this was a bit short-sighted. I assumed I was in a happy and wonderful plus. Oh, we need more codex spots. Oh yeah, we can, because we can't show our codices anymore. If we want to get another one, good to know. Choose a civic. Let's see where we going next. Have we done all of ours here? I mean, it would be smart to get quickly one right because to finish up this task. Do we have anything that provides a codex? One codex, two codices. Let's do philosophy for the... I don't know if we have 18 turns left, probably not, but the extra social policy slot would be nice. And if you guys know, I haven't really found out this myself, if I don't research this, do I have this slot in the next age or not? Or do I have to get it done and it stays forever? Well, something we got is the next resource, which... Oh. I was hoping that it provides us the remaining missing revenue, but no, it was just the repairs I had to do over here, so no, too excited too early, sorry. Well, it is what it is. You also repair one more turn. The legionaries here can happily take on the Pueblo themselves. Yep, here we send you back to your original positions. Because, of course, job is done. As good Roman legionaries are doing it. Now it's time for us to unload also our bloods over here. Ah, they can't fire, they can heal one turn, that's good. Yeah, the other legion. Don't. I didn't want to do this. Thank God this can still... Yeah, sometimes with this ability you're so flexible suddenly, so I really recommend, in my opinion. I mean, the other one also with the defense bonus for everybody isn't bad, but just the flexibility of not wasting any time once you unload them or they can immediately attack, I found extremely helpful. I'm reaching like the half hour slowly that I normally keep as a target length for my episodes. Oh no! They took this gold. The Chinese took the gold while we took the horses here, Champa. Oh, this is so annoying. This Chinese provocation here is really fucking me up a bit. And I didn't want to fight them. The Rhine, a clear Roman river. Why don't you use all your space up here, you freaks? Oh, God. Lu Yong seems to be something we need to fight for. No, let's see. But probably first in the next age, and not this one anymore. which is up to you if you're gonna see this. So once again, if you wanna see Age of Exploration, tell me, let me know, and oh, can't move anymore. Write down in the comments so we continue this one, otherwise I have to potentially disappoint you. And here we go, the next one, Disperse Them, provides us 75 science, at least something, that's nice. I really hope that, wouldn't it be just nice if we get this Legatus here at level 3 quickly and then can found at least another city? Yeah, I think so, this would be awesome. Is Pachakutek going for war with us now here, landing troops? But, no. Let's bring them here and have them give them a quick heal. I have a strong feeling that there might be conflict, so it doesn't hurt us to have a good general around. The other lads keep on healing. That was maybe too smart and I shouldn't have done it automatically, but sometimes it is what it is, you know. Maybe you can actually move up here then. Just for security reason, but then I think at least taking out Nock is going to be part. Who's she again? Is it the Axamid? Yeah. Where did they attack us? The galley! Which is it? Oh, now it's getting serious. They're bringing up archers so they can fight our galley. Okay, okay. And what do we get over here? Oh, La Venta, nice. Pushing forward at this front. Our walls here of Rome have been built. Interesting that you can't wall the Wanderers. What's this? Gains one... Oh! Perfect! This is what we need for the scientific one. Yeah, let's build it here. Quickly up here. Awesome spot. Gains a Codice de Nalanda. Sounds Asian, I don't even know what it is actually. Probably like Thai or Indian. Sounds like it looks and sounds Southeast Asian. The good thing, this one provides the codex slots immediately, so it could be the final piece we need. Mediolanum. The Alpha. It should be something general, right? Let's build it. Over here. Let's see what our next steps are. Okay, this is not training them, but let's take them out just for security reasons. And over here. One more turn for Nock. Hopefully this should be enough. And then we can focus on the boys down here. Here. Interesting. Heal, heal, heal. That's your task. I know they're sending their troops to their own city that we haven't really discovered yet. Uh-oh. Unit disbanded. Oh my god. No, I didn't even notice. I want to see... Oh, your ballista has been disbanded. That's terrible, guys. Uh-oh, when is the next change coming? Oh, we're coming really hard into the negative. That's bad. Well, I don't know what to do, actually. Now we can do a specialization. Then you guys go into... Can we push that? Not really, but a farming town. What it is, what it is. Wow, it has gotten more, actually. How's the gold treasury going down? How did our expenses go up? Whoa, that's really bad. It's one of the first times I encounter such a situation, to be honest. So, also very new to me. Looks like if we can't really finish them off this turn, that's sad. Oh, no, we could. We just didn't see the result. Okay, okay, okay. Some more XP. That's great. Ah, still not reaching the 30, that's sad. Okay, like fire blazing through the insula, a new commemoration of the latest war spreads from hand to hand, purportedly the latest in a series by the Roman leader. The text is mangled and deplorable, but it spreads the glory of the Imperator. Even its author took some time with liberty with the truth. Yeah, of course they did, but that's fine. And let's claim the glory, but are we getting anything anytime soon where we could display? Let me have a quick look. Library. Is anybody like building a library anytime soon? We have to do it in Patavium, right? And maybe and squeeze it in. I mean, we're getting the spot here in 7 turns. If we build it in 6 turns over here, then come on, let's not take the Codex here and rely on it. Let's take the extra Legion, even if it disbands by chance. And there we go. Of course, Etna is exploding as always, as we used to be. Thank God, no damage. Yeah, if Pliny the Elder... Your Legion has been disbanded here. Was there a good one? And it's probably the new Legion we got. Well... we have to heal them first before we attack. Oh my god, wait, this is really crazy. Research Map Build Academy, this is also something we gotta do. Ah no, this is not, this is just a journal, the normal one. Sorry, I forgot. We took out Nock, but... That's brutal. Let's see, where can we have a look at the costs actually? Who are we paying so much? I think it's mainly the crisis thing, right? That we have to pay for tribute to our lads. Okay, next turn we're gonna take these boys and go to Uratru. Here I said I wanted to get more growth and also, yeah, the celebration. Yeah, we're building a wonder, let's go. And getting something here. Yeah, let's save money. And maybe... Oh, we cannot change this one, sad. Ah, interesting, I haven't really... Crisis begins, crisis... We're in the culmination of the crisis, so it's okay. And we fought most of the enemies, so I think we will survive. Okay, the should have checked it out. Obviously, at this point, our maintenance for the units isn't too high. Here's a new Legion. Yeah, to be dissolved very soon, probably. I don't know. Oh! And thank God I hit actually the button, since I was shortly before already stopping my episode, and yeah, moving forward. But now we finally got to the point where I wanted to get with you, which is like the end of Antiquity in the Epic Win, which was a long one, and we saw at least some gameplay and a rename in the new patch situation, so that's great. And let's see what we got. Legacy option for next stage, economic attribute. Yeah, I mean, this is our paths. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to level 3 here, nor in the relics where we were also close. That's sad. Let's have a quick look. I mean, here we were really good. Here, I mean, we're leading everything. Wow. The Roman Empire is where it should be. And we're getting, yeah, we had the best antiquity. Ah, but I wonder if I can... Like, we're playing a big map, right? There should be also other guys, we're just not seeing them right now. No rewards unlocked, sad. But what we're gonna do is at least before... To get you at least a little bit of a teaser and greediness, let's say, for the next one. What we're gonna do next, and this is also something where I'm a bit now these days after playing a couple of games, not 100% happy is how the game divides into. Now we're going into exploration age from antiquity. Basically, antiquity includes early medieval. This includes late medieval and yeah, into Renaissance and so forth. I mean, you don't have to be so classic and divide like antiquity, medieval, Renaissance. It's very Eurocentric and also not necessarily always a great choice. But here, too many things are sometimes summed up, and I find it extremely sad that I can't, for example, pick the Franks now as Charlemagne, you know? Now I have to, and this had such a good, now we have to play the Normans, which skipping also in between from Romans to Normans or Roman to Spain. Let's have a quick look. We can play the... Interesting that we have such a choice, actually. It's locked, actually. No, we cannot. It's locked. Everything here with the lock is, by the way, locked. Sure. We can either play the Inca, the Ming, the Normans, or Spain. I think the Incas because of the mountains, which... Yeah, no, we're not gonna play them, even them fit. Would be helpful, but... Not with Charlemagne. The same is for the Ming. Coming from the Romans to the... from Empire to Trend Empire. Yeah, but doesn't fit me. So for me it's one of... Since I would choose in between these two right now, since both I can anyways take as Charlemagne from what I know. But let's have a quick look and compare. We have the Normans. Landings receive +1 movement when embarked. And okay, they're fast on water. Chevalier, Soakman, unique settler. New towns receive medieval wars. Oh, okay. Donjon here with these two. I mean, it's an option. I think it comes also the closest from a, let's say, anything special movement. The white power, okay. I mean, it makes sense if you want to play the Franks, if you want, so then I guess the Normans come the closest. Let's see what the Spanish offer. Distant lands, but we have so much space. This distant lands is also the exploration puts so much emphasis on going to distant lands, and I feel like the AI is so much gets a benefit in map knowledge. I'm not sure. I'm always quite late in this one, and if there's no, I mean, there's a map vote for a free continent, I think, then this makes more sense. But I find it put in such a centerpiece a little bit odd. Yeah, guys, I'm picking the Normans because also it fits us better, I think. We'll still, with the speed here, extra embarked speed, we can still go over the sea. So this is what we're doing.
The winds rise.
Here, this very big teaser.
History to seize the world for themselves and hold nothing back.
And let's get a... Yeah... Let's have another look what we can... It's still here. As you see, all the city-states have been dispersed, and we were actually too late also with Champa, which is really bad. So now we have to fill this up and take here the Chinese out, in my opinion. Really, really annoying. Have they become the Ming? Ming, Kola, Songhai and Inca. Yeah, unfortunately also our... I don't know, in one of the first versions, actually, I feel like maybe it was just coincident, it was exactly the same turn. But when I started already the integration, and then because we jumped basically 1,000 years, I had it as my town. Maybe this has changed. Yeah, we have to see also where new things pop up and so forth. And actually, no, you know the drill. Oh, okay, let's do this one. We're gonna pick the legacies, so you guys have seen the change of time. Also, let's see, fealty. How is the settler level? Actually, I want to expand quickly, right? So actually, this one I find very smart. Let's take fealty. Then we have 2 culture points. Confederation is also interesting, kind of. But I think we're gonna find more. So actually, I'm going to... I think I'm getting 2 diplomatic points. So this is something also quite annoying because we have already here extra points from recently. Let's see, let's invest this, by the way, growth rate here in Amazing. These upgrades we're gonna get. Let's have a quick look. Diplomatic. Yeah, I think we're gonna... We even called diplomatic, and there will be a lot of new countries. I want to be fast. I think I'm going twice into diplomatic. Or let's check cultural. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes cultural here. I mean, we have some wonders. 10% is really good. And this helps us with other things. Okay, guys, I'm convinced I'm taking one cultural also. Then we have economic. We have strong walls anyways. Plus 20 gold is not too much, to be honest. But it suits us quite well, right? Come. And we have special walls, right? I'm gonna take this just for style reasons, also to some extent here, the scientific one. And then I think we're gonna make Mediolanum actually our new capital. Rouen, yeah. Or Patavium up here. I think Mediolanum suits better, a little bit more centralized. And here right next to these Chinese settlements. I also like their renaming just in general. Confirming this. Unused. Oh, we have a Joker one. Sorry, totally forgot about that one. Let's take another expansionist one. Let's quickly invest these little points all over the place. I'm going to get here the wonders. Diplomatically, I'm going to get here the extra influence and hope I can push into here. Maybe I should have taken this right away, but okay. This one I could have not taken in the expansionist, but it is what it is, and here this one simple choice. And that's already it, guys. No more points left, wildcard points no left. Cool stuff, good situation, and the rest I think is for a potential next turn. You get a good look overview over here, and then now it's up to you. Since, yeah, the viewer numbers, once again, weren't really so successful with Civilization, so I really must overthink if it makes sense for me. If you're a big fan, then hammer down your comment, your opinion, your wishes, and your ideas down here under this very video. I'll probably at least pause for a bit, unless there's suddenly such a huge demand for new content of Civilization 7, then I'm down to do it, of course. You just need to let me know. Probably otherwise I'm taking a pause and doing some experiment in the meantime. We shall see, or I have to think about it. But you can influence it down here in the comments. And of course, if you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you honor me, my work, by liking and commenting or leaving me a subscription, best case. So you honor my work, help me out a bit, and also nice for you won't miss any future episodes. Also go check out other games that I play. If you want to see more of me, that would be really nice of you. And then most importantly, we see each other in the next episode, either of Civilization or another great project we're going for. Thank you for your time and for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Goodbye from your Strategy Wolf and your Charlemage. See you then, your Strategy Wolf.